The dark web, often shrouded in controversy and associated with illegal activities, does have certain advantages that are worth discussing. While it's crucial to acknowledge the darker aspects of this hidden corner of the internet, it's equally important to understand the nuanced benefits it offers. Privacy and anonymity. The dark web is synonymous with anonymity and privacy. It provides a haven for individuals who need to shield their identities for legitimate reasons. Whistleblowers, political dissidents, and individuals living under oppressive regimes can use the dark web to communicate and share information without fear of repercussions. In a world where surveillance is becoming increasingly pervasive, this level of privacy is invaluable for those fighting for justice and human rights. Circumventing censorship. For many people living in countries with strict internet censorship, the dark web serves as a lifeline to the outside world. It enables access to information and communication platforms that are otherwise blocked by authoritarian governments. Journalists and activists can utilize this platform to share critical information, thereby promoting freedom of speech and democracy. Secure communication. The dark web employs encryption and security measures to an extent that surpasses most surface web platforms. This level of security is attractive to those who prioritize the confidentiality of their communications. Businesses concerned about industrial espionage, individuals wanting to protect sensitive personal information, and even law enforcement agencies looking to maintain operational security can all benefit from the secure communication channels offered by the dark web. Cybersecurity research. The dark web is a goldmine for cybersecurity researchers and experts. By monitoring activities within this hidden realm, researchers can gain invaluable insights into cyber threats, vulnerabilities, and emerging attack methods. This knowledge can be used to bolster online security measures and develop strategies for countering cybercrime. Protection of online privacy. While the dark web can be a haven for those engaging in illegal activities, it also serves a broader purpose in advocating for online privacy. The Tor network, which underpins much of the dark web, was initially designed to protect individuals' online privacy. This technology is not inherently malicious, it's a tool that can be used to safeguard the privacy and security of law-abiding citizens in an increasingly surveilled digital landscape. Access to restricted information. Beyond its association with illegal content, the dark web houses a plethora of websites, forums, and resources that can be valuable for research and education. Academic papers, rare books, historical documents, and knowledge that may be suppressed or restricted on the surface web can often be found within the dark web. This can aid scholars, historians, and researchers in their quest for knowledge and understanding. In conclusion, it's important to approach the discussion of the dark web with nuance. While it certainly harbors illegal and unethical activities, it also offers advantages such as privacy, circumvention of censorship, secure communication, cybersecurity research opportunities, and the protection of online privacy. These advantages should not be dismissed, but rather considered in the broader context of ethical and legal responsibilities associated with online behavior. Certainly, let's provide a balanced perspective by discussing the disadvantages of the dark web in conjunction with the advantages discussed earlier. Illegal activities. Perhaps the most significant and widely recognized drawback of the dark web is its association with various illegal activities. It provides a haven for black markets where illicit goods, such as drugs, weapons, stolen data, and counterfeit currencies, are bought and sold. These activities can have severe societal consequences, including addiction, violence, and financial harm. Cybercrime and fraud. The anonymity provided by the dark web can empower cybercriminals to carry out attacks with relative impunity. Cyber attacks, including hacking, identity theft, and phishing scams, can be orchestrated from within this hidden realm. These actions lead to financial losses, data breaches, and compromised online security for individuals and organizations. Child exploitation. The dark web has been notorious for hosting disturbing and illegal content related to child exploitation. Law enforcement agencies worldwide have dedicated substantial resources to combat these horrendous activities, but the anonymity and encryption on the dark web make it challenging to track down perpetrators. Terrorism and extremism. Some extremist groups have used the dark web to disseminate propaganda, communicate, and plan attacks. The encryption and privacy features can facilitate the coordination of terrorist activities, making it harder for law enforcement agencies to prevent and counteract them. Ethical concerns. Even when used for seemingly benign purposes, the dark web raises ethical concerns. The platform can inadvertently provide cover for those with malicious intentions, making it challenging to distinguish between legitimate privacy needs and criminal activities. Lack of regulation. Unlike the surface web, which is subject to various regulations and oversight, The dark web operates in a largely unregulated environment. This lack of governance allows illegal activities to flourish, with limited accountability for those involved. Risk of infection. Many websites on the dark web contain malicious software, malware, or links to infected content. Users navigating these sites risk their devices being compromised, leading to data theft or other security breaches. 8. Trust and scams. While the dark web can be a place for secure communication, it is also rife with scams and fraudulent activities. Users may be lured into false deals, losing money or sensitive information in the process. Law enforcement challenges. The dark web poses significant challenges for law enforcement agencies. The use of encryption and anonymization tools can hinder investigations, making it difficult to apprehend criminals operating within this space. In summary, the dark web presents various disadvantages that cannot be ignored. It is associated with illegal activities, cybercrime, child exploitation, terrorism, and ethical dilemmas. Additionally, the lack of regulation and inherent risks, such as infection and scams, further contribute to its negative reputation. While some advantages do exist, they must be weighed carefully against these significant drawbacks, with a strong emphasis on ethical and legal considerations.